Wow, you guys. Shaq and Barkley clowning Ben Simmons, saying he's terrible, saying he's not that good. Hey, it's a trip because Ben Simmons, his jump shot's kind of like Shaq's free throws. They both aren't that good. Shaq was dominant, excellent. He was dominant center. And everybody's taking little shots at Ben Simmons right now because his hesitation to shoot in a playoff game. Hey, Barkley, and then Barkley's weight is probably his laziness is the equivalent of what Ben Simmons, non-shooting, scared to get fouled to shoot the free throw. When he passed that ball against the Hawks. And they got a lot of issues, man. I don't know who's going to want him. But the 76ers, they can't want a lot. Because they don't have, the ammo right now. Because he's not even that good of a... if he's your third best player, you can win. As far as the Warriors go, the Warriors, they can't trade no Jonathan Kuminga. I wouldn't do it. I would not do that. And I know Ben Simmons is a talent. Defender, passer, 6'10". I actually think he could be a Giannis. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be difficult for to find a shooter. You have to play with a team that has like a bunch of shooters, of course. His big size, drive and kick. Ben Simmons is a bad man though. From that point of view, being a like if they would use him as a post-up player, put him in the post, he could be a good post-up player. But he don't got no trade value right now. But yeah, man, NFL. Wow, the Bucs beat the Cowboys. That was a hell of a game. And I'll give Dak Prescott credit. I can't even front. He balled out, man. He threw darts and lasers. He shut me up for a game, just from a, vision standpoint. He looks improved and better. So he might be a top 10 quarterback after all. And I said Jimmy Garoppolo is better than him. So I don't know. Hopefully Jimmy G can sling it like that for now. But man, Dak looked like a top 10 quarterback, and CeeDee Lamb dropped some passes. Amari Cooper balled out. Amari Cooper is a magician. And with that route running, short area quickness, sheesh, man. He really balled the hell out. Chris Godwin's the same way for Tampa. Mike Evans is more of the big red zone guy, 6'5", 6'6". Scotty Miller, good speedster, sneaky speedster. Got Antonio Brown with that shiftiness. Antonio Brown's a bad man. Still balled out of control. That's him and Brady got that uncanny connection. He's like at this point of his career, he can be like a faster, more talented Edelman. Because they're about the same height, 5'10". Edelman might be 5'11". He's more shiftier. He just burnt dude with speed though. That's just good stuff, man. And then Gronk looks so refreshed. He took another year off last year. Last year was the year he took off, but he actually played. He took 2 years ago off, 2019 off. Man, scary sight for the rest of us. Scary sight. That includes my 49ers. But then again, we're eight deep on the D line. We got good linebackers. Fred Warner, Jaquaski Tar, Hufunga. They have to be on Gronkowski, Dre Greenlaw. Gronkowski can block, run routes, you sure-handed. It doesn't seem like Gronk ever drops a pass. I mean, he just the GOAT tight end. Tom Brady's the GOAT quarterback, so they're gonna be tough to stop. And then Gronkowski's gonna be what? He's the GOAT tight end. After that Super Bowl performance, he moved past Tony Gonzalez on my all-time list. Tony Gonzalez number 2, Gronk's number 1. Antonio Brown, before he started, acting crazy, he was entering top 5 receiver category. Like, to me, he was entering that conversation. Not that he was entering it, knocking on the door, about to kick the door down. But you see what he can do out there. Sheesh Louise. Cameron Brate, O.J. Howard, they got weapons, and they still got a lot of names on defense, man. I mean, Devin White, he can be the best linebacker in football. He has that kind of ability. Blitzing, covering, from sideline to sideline. Like that dude's a dominant player. Levante David, Shaq Barrett, and Jason Pierre-Paul, they were kind of, handled by Tyron Smith and Lyle Collins a little bit, kept in check. They were. Cowboys got good offensive players, and they made some defensive plays too, but it wasn't enough. Was not enough. Them Cowboys. And I can't stand the Cowboys. I'm a Niner fan, but Cowboys are our least favorite team, most of us, because our rivalry goes back to the 70s and 80s and 90s. Met in some big games, So it is what it is. But Cowboys on 1 already losing. But no, hey, you gave Tom Terrific too much time on the clock. Are you really surprised? Are you really surprised? But I understand you got to score when you can score. Cowboys defense could have made a stop, but Brady and Gronk are just playing catch. Their chemistry is so amazing. Damn, man, Gronk is so freaking amazing, though. George Kittle's going to be the next Gronk. And Gronk said George Kittle's the next Gronk. Oh, it's not me just saying it. Gronk said it out of his own mouth. He said Kittle reminds him of himself. Because he can block. He's an all-around guy. All-around talent. So, it's opening night, week 1 right there. It's going to be more fun to come for the NFL. I think the 49ers are going 13-4. We're going 13-4, winning that division. Matthew Stafford, overhyped self. You will not have an MVP caliber season. That's not happening. That's a team that's the most hyped up. So, us Niners, we're gonna be ready. But the Bucs look great, look powerful, powerhouse, especially on offense. But it's all good, y'all. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. All right, y'all.